3, 2, 1, start. Campaigns to fight discrimination and violence against women are an important part of the women's movement. Campaigns have also led to new laws being passed. A law was passed in 2006 to give women who face physical and mental violence within their homes, also called domestic violence, some legal protection. Similarly, efforts made by the women's movement led the Supreme Court to formulate guidelines in 1997 to protect women against sexual harassment at the workplace and within educational institutions. In the 1980s, for example, women's groups across the country spoke out against dowry deaths, cases of young brides being murdered by their in-laws or husbands greedy for more dowry. Women's groups spoke out against the failure to bring these cases to justice. They did so by coming on to the streets, approaching the courts, and by sharing information. Eventually, these became a public issue in the newspapers and society, and the dowry laws were changed to punish families who seek dowry. An important part of the women's movement who is to raise public awareness on women's rights issues. Their message has been spread through street plays, songs, public meetings. The women's movement raises its voice when violations against women take place, or for example when a law or policy acts against their interests. Public rallies and demonstrations are a very powerful way of drawing attention to injustices. Nature is full of colors. Flowers of different colors: pink, yellow, violet, green, white, red, blue, etc. The beauty of colored dress in movement brings relief from the monotony of everyday life. All our festivals are color oriented. We decorate our houses with banana and mango leaves and prepare sweets with different colors. And world without color is an interesting scenario to consider. We would be left with a white sky, a black sea, and grey buildings. If you considered to imagine this, most people would imagine a black, grey, white world, but are not they colors to the absence of color is an impossible concept to imagine for those who have lived with color and never really considered it to be such an important topic. Color is always a concept that we take for granted and frequently fail to notice its wonderment. Now, let's all take a moment to ask ourselves these questions. What would the world be like without the vibrant colors of a rainbow? Would we appreciate the beauty of the sunrise or sunset? There are many things we would not be able to experience fully if there were no colors. In the world of fascinating sights, colors are found everywhere in all sorts of ways. Colors are put into categories and types depending on what one is looking at. The color wheel consists of all colors that are within the visible spectrum. The electromagnetic spectrum, a basic color wheel, includes red, orange, yellow, green, indigo, and violet. A friend is a person whom one likes, respects, and meets often. Friendship is the feeling that joins the hearts of two friends. Stop and over.